Let me check. Okay, seems like the seems like the mic is actually working for once at the beginning of the stream. And the reason I say that is because I've had like 2 streams in a row now where I started with no mic, so that's kind of upsetting. Let's see, where is the chat? Chat, where are you? There it is. Alright, monetization on. You went to weed? Oh, hey, I see you guys. And Yerk Perky had said W stream incoming. I think he said that before I actually went live when it was just like readying. So thank you for being there before it started. Hey, 3 videos in a stream. We're getting spoiled, lads. Yes, you are getting spoiled. Now, I don't think there's going to be any notifications for the stream because obviously 3 videos in one day means no notifications for the stream. But who cares? We'll just keep going. So I should probably just start searching for a match now. So YouTube is threatening me. No, YouTube is telling me that's about to threaten you guys with ads. So get ready. Get ready. You're gonna have to watch an ad soon. I got notified. Oh, you did, huh? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was wrong. What's wrong? Duh! Who knows? Alright. So we'll just play this game today. You know, that's it. That's it. That's really all it is, you know? It's pretty simple, you know? Boom. Boom, boom. Tales of the Breakers? Oh, yes, indeed. This is Tales of the Breakers. The Breakers are rising with tails. That's what this is. Alright. Okay. Will we actually, Steedoj? Hopefully. My phone pinged for each of your videos and your pre-stream had me feeling like a stalker low-key. I get that. I get how you feel. Steve, what's your favorite sport? I think tennis. I think I've always liked tennis. And I know people are going to make jokes about, oh, it's because of the girls, right? No, I've just always liked tennis. I've always been a big tennis fan. I don't know why. If you ask me, name any tennis star, I can't. I legitimately cannot. I just like the sport. It just looks cool. It looks cool. I used to do tennis in school. That was really fun. Tennis is just cool to me. So, yeah. Can't believe Mahito got caught up in a dive pokeball. That's foul. Yeah, I mean, he did, but that's foul. I'm too broke to get Beast and Orange. Damn, that's a massive rest in peace. You know the game doesn't feel bad for you, though. The game will not pity you. There is no pity system in this game. Which is kind of crazy. Boom, 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 boom. I'm too broke to get the game. What you're talking about? Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting you have to pay for this game. To me, that doesn't feel right, considering all you need to do to, I already forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, it doesn't feel right that you need to pay for the game, since there's so many microtransaction things in it afterwards. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. All right. I did the 10 summon and did not get Gohan Beast Orange Piccolo XD. It was a bit of a mod. I understand. That would suck. I mean, suck is an understatement, but you know what I mean. That would be terrible. Let's see. Me and my friend have been trying to get unconscious control since the anniversary started, we are going to be saying 5% to our graves. That's extremely sad. Oh my goodness, I hope you and your friend get it soon. This game is just super egregious with its RNG. Wedding J says effing ads. It do be like that. Effing ads. Xbox says 7 minutes average. Oh no. Well, if we don't get a game again, we can always just swap to a different game because we did that last time. So yeah. Oh, but there's no notifications. Oh crap, I was gonna do Tails, but we can't do Tails with no notifications. That's cruel. That's cruel and unusual punishment. Ah. Ah. Oh, my soul. My soul. We have every other ability except unconscious control. That's extremely unlucky. But then knew they had to make Piccolo OP since in Xeno Gohan's better. Shaking my head, yeah. I still do not have barrier or instant transmission, and I played in season 2. That's extremely rough, buddy. That's kind of tough. Imagine playing since season 1 though, not having this. That would be some new level of hell. To be fair, it gets harder and harder to target certain things in this game because the drop table just gets that much more full of different things. You know what I mean? Tail stream incoming. No, we won't stream Tails today because there's no notifications for it. So I'm playing all day as normal. Actual wait times are about 12 to 15 minutes. Wow. That's rough. Cool. I'm not buying any more money than the original game's price. I refuse myself to. All right, yeah, that's the right move. I would say the real move. I mean, obviously, if you leave up to me, I would say just don't buy breakers at all. The money you could spend on breakers, you could probably like spend it on microtransaction on something else, and it'd be more meaningful. Or just use it to get DLC on a game you don't have, right? Like a game you don't have the DLC for or some shit. Because once you spend it on breakers, you have to also spend extra just to make sure you actually get the new things that come out. But there's a high chance you won't. So, you know, you kind of just waste your money to begin with, and that's quite unfortunate. So, yeah. Ooh. Piccolo's reclaimed his throne from season 1 thanks to Apocalyptic Burst. Oh, you're right. He went from Special Boom Cannon King to Apocalyptic Burst Spammer, which is the ideal upgrade. At least have all the raiders, I guess. Woohoo! Yeah, I mean, you can't miss out on the raiders because they know the raiders are the most important part of the game. Oh my goodness. Orange Man is here to take names, indeed. Hola, Juanjo Catalan. Thank you so much for coming by, Catalan. Moses says, hi, Steedoj. Alright, we're gonna start making contingency plans because last breaker stream, I don't even think we ever got a match. So we're gonna start immediately, like, looking for what to play next. I guess I could just play through Kakarot's story again if people are bored, and or just like, fuck it, we just want to see Kakarot gameplay. And I'll just shrug and say, yeah. You know? Okay, well, more than 7 minutes have passed, so I will cancel this. What about Code Vein? I don't have Code Vein installed. If I try to install Code Vein right now, who knows what's going to happen to the stream. So, we can't do Code Vein. I'm so sorry. Burning G donated $20 super chat. Where's Vegeta Blue in Breakers? That's actually a good point. They did Goku Blue with base Gogeta, and not Vegeta Blue with Goku Blue. That's extremely wild. I think maybe they couldn't think of any new moves to give Vegeta, any new skills to give him. It seems like they're running out of skills ideas, because all the recent skills have been super ass. Like, oh, with the DBS Broly skill, for some reason you could stay down on the ground for longer, and not something like, oh, you fight harder, you do more damage, and all that shit, right? Like, what the hell? It's, oh, when you get downed, you can stay down for longer rather than dying due to the idle. Most survivors would prefer to die due to idling, so that way they could just go to the next match. You know? So that skill is completely worthless. You also have, I think one of the Gojitas also had the swimming jump boost when you're underwater, which is extremely dumb because that's only useful for jumping out of water. It's actually just so mindless. So I think they are running out of passive ability ideas, since they've just all been bad now recently, you know. Power Beyond Power is busted. No, that one is. Is that the Blue Goku one? Because I know the Super Saiyan Goku one is Power Beyond the Super Saiyan, and that one makes you last longer. Power Beyond Power, I don't remember what that did. Oh my god, I always feel like I have something in my eye, Jesus. Where's my Jiren transfer? They said no. Maybe when they do a tournament of power update like UI Goku or UI Sign, then they'll either Jiren transfer, but for now it doesn't seem like it. And Adam Wilson, oh wait, hold on, I should check this through here so I can heart you guys' donations, right? Yeah, boiler. Adam Wilson donates $5 super chat, says Bandai's keep... Okay. Bandai's keeping him trapped and betrayed in the time chamber. Also, have you seen the new Bomber skin? Look in the shop. I have seen the new Bomber skin, right? Isn't it her first outfit in Dragon Ball? Can I even... I probably can look at it while I'm in the queue.
Welcome, friend.
Welcome, friend. Oh. Alright. Survivor... Oh, that's not the right place. Survivor skins. Yeah, it's just, wait. It's just the first outfit. No difference. Is the hair color different? Yeah, it is. Good going, Bomber. I don't know how you managed that. Does Oolong have a benefit other than probably transforming slightly faster? Either you're gonna fight Red Patara, Bertha, and BT3. I really don't want to, but if enough people ask for it, then yeah. Okay, sorry, I was just checking something. I don't know why I was hyper-fixating on the chat like that. Hello, Masova. He said, hello, Steed. I don't know why I was so locked in just staring at the chat. It's like a ghost was speaking to me and said, you must stare at the chat right now. And I was like, okay. I don't know. It's safe to say we're not going to get a match. It's very safe to... Okay, let's search regular Survivor queue. Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah. Oh, this is my VA account. Oh, that's why it's called Mars VA. Okay, I said Mosfer because I'm stupid. I didn't know you. So this is the Mars VA account. Burning J says, you know we won that Red Patara Butter video with a $10 donation through Super Chat. Look, you'll get the Red Patara Butter video when you fix this damn door. Or however the meme goes. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, nice. Baller. Dragon Ball the Breaker skill idea of a bigger to allow me to achieve that allows it an auto revive if downed after a certain amount of time. You revive in a random spot on the map. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I don't know. I ironically like Berta because of his goofy ass fastest maneuver shit. Maining him in Sparking Zero. Oh goddamn! First actual Berta fan. Let's go. I'm a Switch and PS5 player, and I had very decent queue. Oh rip! It'd be like that. How do you feel about Cell and Frieza being in Fortnite? It's good. It's alright. You know, Nothing wrong with more Dragon Ball collabs in Fortnite. Maybe we'll get a serious collab like Cell Max as a boss or something. Or Jiren as a boss. So yeah. After Dragon Ball, I'm kind of hoping they do another JJK rotation so that way we can get Sukuna. I think that'd be pretty cool. Don't you? I think you might think it's cool. I want to be able to carry bodies while flying. Like a Gamma just dead, bro. Yeah, that's fair. Red Potara, Orange Piccolo. More like Red Potara, Dragon Ball the Breakers lobbies. The only Potara that's red is the one I stain in blood. After I go on a rampage through Bandai Namco Dimsa's office. I'm wearing dog tags, right? And on the dog tags, one of them says Xenoverse 2 and the other one says Dragon Ball the Breakers. And I'm like, what have you done? And I'm just going through that like a Hotline Miami stage. That's kind of messed up. I'm not going to do that. But you know what I mean? Ooh. Ah. Oh my goodness. Now wait for 6 more. I don't even want to wait for 6 more. Let's just play a different game. Sometimes Breakers doesn't have people on it. And by sometimes, I mean potentially all the time. So do I play... No, I'd want to play Kakarot, but there's nothing to do in Kakarot, right? Because the game is so damn easy, and it's not even like Sonic Frontiers where refighting bosses is like really fun. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on. I'll get this blasted thing out of my eye sooner or later. Is Street Fighter 6 crossplay? I think so, but I barely know how to play it anymore. If I stop playing a game for a month, I just genuinely forget everything about it. Because I probably moved on to like a different game or I'm just too busy. Do a poll for what game to play? No, everyone's going to say something really dumb if I do a poll. People are going to be like, Xenoverse 2, Xenoverse 2, Xenoverse 2, Xenoverse 2. Okay. Hop on Fortnite. I would, but I don't think my Fortnite account is linked to my Xbox. I think it's linked to my PlayStation. So, yeah. Elden Bling. Gang Yeasts. Lost Planet 2, baby. Wait. Okay, I was just checking. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, no, I'd play Tales of Rise, but Galaxy isn't here. And I hate to do without Galaxy because it's his game. It's his game. Breakers on the PlayStation? No. Because if I play Breakers on the PlayStation, I'm just playing a version of the game where I have less equipment. And the equipment in this game is so key, it's actually not funny to try and move console while playing the game. Like if it's like, oh, I 100%ed like Lost Planet on the Xbox and I'm going to do it on the PlayStation and be like, okay, you're not really changing up the experience too much, but like the core gameplay is like fun and it's like, you know, whatever, right? But with Breakers, it's like, oh, imagine restarting the entire game except you lose all of the items you paid for, all of the items you grinded for, you lose the season exclusive stuff. It's like, oh my goodness gracious. Could you make the game any more inaccessible? Like, I'm not asking to make the game so easy that it's like Armored Core 6, right? And anyone can turn it on and like still get stuck on Balteus like 6 months later. I don't know how they do that. But I'm just saying, make the game one of those games that when people hear about it, they go, wow, that doesn't sound very good, but I'm willing to try it. Not one of those games where they hear it and they go, wow. Anyways, you know? Maybe I will just stream Yakuza 0, because I can finish that right away. Hold on, let's check the... I got too optimistic. AC6 ranked. I mean, I think AC6 in general is a really easy game. Like, it has a very low skill ceiling, but ranked makes it even more apparent. Like, of course, I love Armored Core, right? The PvE stuff in Armored Core is great. In my opinion, the update should have been a PvE update. It should have been, like, co-op missions. Not campaign, I mean, like, co-op, like, new missions. Because for those of you guys, I'm going to make this really short because I don't want to talk about Armored Core too much on a Dragon Ball stream. But for those of you guys who played Armored Core 5 or Verdict today, you will know that there was new co-op missions that went, like, I mean, some missions are obviously, like, redone versions of campaign missions, right? But a lot of missions were just new original missions. And I wish Armored Core 6 had that, because there's these enemies called the... No, sorry, not enemies. There's this boss called the Ecdromoy in Armored Core 6, and they always come in pairs, but they're so weak. Like, literally, I've never died to the Ecdromoy, ever, in my whole time playing the game, ever. Even when I replay, like, worst builds, right? The Ecdromoy are so bad, when I beat them the first time I ever played the game, on stream, I was like... You could probably go find it, right? I was like, oh, that's going to become an enemy later, because they weren't that hard, so the game is going to throw them at me randomly in the middle of a level. So that way they have, like, more backup and have, like, tricky environments. So that way they're just a more insane experience. Guess what? Never see another fucking Ecdromoy in the whole game. Unless if you do the secret ending, which you only get after you beat the game twice. And even then, it's only 2 more Ecdromoy. And they're in the same level. So technically, there's 4 Ecdromoy in the whole game. You fight 2 of them at a time, always. 2 Ecdromoy encounter, and they're mad easy. It's not even funny. So I'm disappointed that Armored Core 6 doesn't have online missions. If it had online missions, I'd 100% want a level where you have to fight like 10 Ecdromoy at the same time. That would be so fucking fun. Imagine fighting 10 Ecdromoy at the same time with your 2 other friends. That would just be sick. You know? So, I don't know. Again, I love Armored Core 6. If you ask me, Steve, should I buy Armored Core 6? I'd say yeah, 100%. But it can get very disappointing in certain aspects. Like, you see an enemy and you're like, wow, the enemy was sick. I wonder if I'll get to fight it later because it wasn't that hard. Nope. That's the one encounter the whole game you get. It's like, damn, all right. You know? So this is why I love Steed rants. Or really, well, I'm going to try and show the rants. I play Carrion, but that's like a game where you like rip people apart, and I'm not sure if YouTube streaming would be okay with that. Oh crap, let me check. Oh shit, we actually found the game. What? I almost missed this. Wait, is this an S3 fucking raider? I was so close to turning the game off. I had no idea that we found the match. I just wanted to check real quick because I was like, wait a minute, I was ranting for quite a bit. S3 raider, we probably lost. I'm gonna be honest, we just lost. He's a level 40 Cell, which is too high. I feel like Cell is only like a reasonable fight when he's at level like 20 and below. Maybe level 10 and below, because he doesn't fucking evolve instantly. I only need 1 change power. So, I only take 1. See, now I'm level 1. I think I have Apocalyptic Burst on every Piccolo Priest. And don't get me wrong, Fierce Fist is also good. But Apocalyptic Burst is just so good, it's like, actually, I would say it's just free. I wouldn't call it free, it's not like entire, it's not like old Super Electric Strike where you could just spam it with like no care in the world and it was just mad effective. Oh, we're gonna do area keys. Yeah, we're gonna do area E right now. We are not wasting any time. We are doing area E right now before we can camp it. There it is. Because once he unlocks flight and area destruction and key sense, it's fucking so Jova. We'll never be able to be safe in Zone E ever again. Because Zone E technically isn't that big of a zone. Its main issue is that it's so trash to navigate through. So if the Raider uses key sense or Scouter, he'll have an easy time going through it, but you won't. By the way, the second he's done destroying the area, he's going to come here and just turn my booty inside out, which is really scary. So... is he coming here? Oh, he is. Okay. Oh. Instant transmission onto me. Sounds like some people are getting their booty holes ripped up. That's not my fight. So is he gonna go after me or the people who are stuck in... oh, he's going after me. Okay. He actually went after me and not the people who he had in the corner of the map. That's wild. Okay. If I had landing delay notification, that'd be really cool right now. Okay. Fierce Fist is like an assist super, whereas Apocalyptic Burst is the offense super. Yeah, definitely 100%. He's gonna drink Rufus' ass. Well, thankfully he didn't get the chance. Okay, he only needs 3 survivor downs, right? Or 3. No, he only needs 3 downs in general to level up. Actually, maybe just fucking 2. Is that half? That better be like 33%. That better not be half. That better not be fucking half. Because I swear, absorbing the civilian and absorbing the survivor gives him the same amount of change power. And they've never adjusted this, by the way, because he's a day 1 raider, so they just forgot to adjust this. Like every other raider that comes out after the original 3 raiders, and by every other raider, I mean like Vegeta, who else? Ginyu, and Broly. They have different levels. Okay, he's about to get the second guy. Let's see if that immediately fucking takes him to level 3. Okay, it's like 33%. Well, not 33%, but maybe like 30%. He better not fly through this tunnel. That'd be so stupid. Some guy's begging to get revived, but like, good luck, dude. Oh, wow, Ski Sense didn't get me from right there. That's kind of insane. That's kind of insane. An ally needs your help! Think before rushing in. Nope. Oh, I didn't realize we found this power key. So he only needs to get 3 fucking downs. Whether it's a civilian or a survivor, he only needs 3 downs and he's good. That's insane to me. That's actually, like, completely insane to me. Which area is he destroying? A? He's not destroying C. We still need the power key for C, but that's going to be so hard to get. Did he have plot armor? I think I had plot armor. Because somehow his key sense didn't reach me back there. He's going to fly straight over here, isn't he? He's going to know that we're going to do the area B key. Or not. Okay. I'm still going to adventure around and explore a bit just to get extra resources. Vegeta's gloves suck. Take this bullshit off. Oh, he's here. Could you go after anyone else, you freak? Oh, crap. Okay. I didn't even see that beam hit me, but, you know, it's whatever the game says, right? Could you go away? Could you go away? Could you go away? Oh, he doesn't realize he cornered me. Oh, no, he realizes. He realizes. Fuck, how did that miss? Oh, yeah, Solar Flare takes like a decade to come out. I forgot. Everyone says use Solar Flare, and then that's how long the startup for Solar Flare is. That's all right. All right. This is my bad. It's my bad. I made a mistake there. You forgot Power Unleashed. I don't think it would have mattered much because I couldn't go anywhere. I wanted to just see if I could stun him, but again, stuns in this game have ridiculous amounts of startup and no iframes. And then stuns in Xenoverse have no startup and too many iframes. Just god tier game design, honestly. So yeah, he only needs to kill 2 people to get to level 4. So the sooner the game lets me fucking leave, the better, because this is just obviously not fun. So yeah. I don't get why people say Cell is bad. No, in my opinion, I don't think there's a bad fucking raider. They're all way too good. Like, even Broly is really good. The second you get him to level 4, boom, he just becomes as dumb as every other raider. Because he can just spam Ki Blast and, like, no... I mean, he doesn't have a broken, like, Ki Sense or anything, right? But he has 2 fucking evasives. Which is really, like, annoying. So, yeah. Safe to say we're not gonna get, we are not gonna get the final power key. Because that's an area C and he's in level 4. He can just play the game. He can do whatever he wants now. So, I either let him kill me so I can get... Actually, you know what? That's what I will do. I think I'll just let him kill me so we can get out of the fucking game. I don't want to play this. Where is he? There he is. I mean, I'll still punch him because I want to. Oh, I forgot Power Unleashed can only take one hit. I forgot Power Unleashed could only take one hit. Just one. You go to level 3 Power Unleashed and you can take one single Ki Blast. Apparently one Ki Blast does 100 damage. Oh, did that not work? Did the Solar Flare that the Raider was looking at not affect him at all? Whoa. Wait, are you telling me that even when the Raider was looking at the Solar Flare, when the guy did it on time, it didn't do anything? Whoa. 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 I'm sure someone's going to have an excuse for that, though. They always do. Someone's going to have an excuse for it. Someone's going to say, well, actually, the guy didn't time it right. Well, actually, don't you know that if you use Solar Flare when the Raider's looking at you, it actually only has a 50% chance to work. It's not guaranteed all the time, Steve. Come on, how could you not know that? Something silly like that. But Steve, the Solar Flare was a millimeter off. You see, his camera was facing the other way despite Cell looking at him. It probably does work on some stupid bullshit like that. See, Vassell just blinked and that's why it didn't work. The Hercule stun is better, honestly. It's just charming because of a faster cooldown. Alright. Don't get me wrong. I know you're objectively correct when you say this generic, because I think this too. But let me tell you a secret about the Hercule. The Hercule stun. You have to play the game all the way up to here to get it. I'm pretty sure. So... But Steed, people should be rewarded for playing the game. Yeah, no, I would prefer being rewarded for playing the game than microtransactions and all that shit, right? The only issue is that you play the game to get another thing that is terrible. Like 90% of the time, outright. You just play the game to get another thing that's terrible. Oh, but Steed, the Barbar skill is one of the best skills in the game. Yeah, it's so great that it was in the worst season of the game that everyone skipped because it's horrible. One of the best survivor skills in the game locks behind the season that was the worst in the game. The least popular season and the worst season in the game. Great Man donates $5 super chat. Says, Steve, whose fight styles do you like more, Gogeta or Vegeta? I think Gogeta. I think Gogeta, yeah. Probably going to sound unfair because all of Gogeta's appearances are in movies, so he gets to flex way harder than Vegeta. But yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Getting you scared away so many players, it'd be like that. At least the worlds can buy the stuff, yeah. Steve done skipped my super chat from earlier. I missed that? Oh shit, sorry, Alejandro. Oh yeah, actually, no, I missed several. Adam Wilson donated $2 for super chat. Says peak breakers players for Xbox is 7 GMT to 11 GMT. Well, it's safe to say I'm a little bit past that. And Alejandro donated $10 for super. Thank you, by the way, for the $2 donation, Adam. And Alejandro donated $10 super chat, saying Steve's rants were strong enough to help him break through the infinite lobby Genjutsu domain expansion. Just for him to get sourced by Cell. Jokes aside, nice that you actually play the game for once. Yeah. It's nice, alright. That's one of the words you could use to describe it. But thank you so much for the $10 donation for super chat. So yeah, sorry I didn't read it either. Uwen's stunts are good. Steed doesn't know it because he plays on Xbox. So that's the real reason why the Solar Flare didn't work. It's because I'm playing on the wrong console. That's why Solar Flare doesn't have iframes on startup and takes an eternity to activate. And that's also why even when the Raider is looking directly at you and you time it correctly, he just doesn't get stunned anyways. It's the console. I should have known. I should have known that Sony cut a deal with Bandai and said, hey, if you make the Xbox version, the version that has the bad solar flare, we'll pay you more money. That'll be the Sony exclusive. Like with Destiny, right? You get less strikes if you play Destiny on any console that's not PlayStation. The same way you get a broken solar flare if you play this game on any console that isn't PlayStation or PC. If you play on Xbox, you get broken solar flares where the Raider looks dead at you. He's staring you down. He's staring you down like Saul Goodman meme, right? Where he moves around the camera. He's staring at you like that as the light shines in his eye and he's just unfazed. He doesn't even care. The solar flare is more of a suggestion rather than an actual ability. Boom, boom, boom. Vegeta and Gogeta have very different fighting styles. Vegeta seems to go for a more quick kill style, while Gogeta's brute strength beatdowns. It's kind of hard to say because obviously Gogeta's kind of like a psychopath, and well, not a psychopath, but he's just a murderer in both his canon appearances. And in GT he messes around, but he apparently only does it so that way he can get the minus power ball to become a positive power ball and save the universe or something like that, right? But for some reason he still didn't just kill Omega in one hit. He was like, oh, I thought that would be enough to kill you, so I didn't even try. That doesn't make any sense. Just fucking kill him. What? So, thoughts on how they're doing the superhero manga in the movie? I didn't read any chapter of the superhero manga in the movie. Fuck. I didn't read any chapter of the superhero movie in the manga. Because I've already seen the movie version, which is objectively better. Because it's got animation, voice acting, music, good sound effects, stunning visuals. I think the art is better in the movie than any page would be in the manga. The story's more cohesive. It's less dumb. You know what I mean? The manga, the Dragon Ball Super manga is one of the rare times where it's just an objective fucking downgrade and there's no reason to ever read it. Like, if you like the manga, more power to you, because I don't. So the manga genuinely feels like it's just there, so that way Dragon Ball can say they have a manga. Otherwise, they wouldn't. Like, oh, it's so weird that Naruto still has a manga and One Piece gets to have a manga and all these other new gen things are coming up. Oh, what Dragon Ball? We need to have a manga too. No, you don't. It's horrible. Clearly not everyone needs to have a manga. Dragon Ball Super proves that. So yeah. You didn't miss anything. Anything that's new is a box text teasing a possible continuation of Trunks and Goten. That's boring as fuck. That sounds really bad. Hello, beautiful man. How are you doing? Oh, you're talking to me. You said beautiful. What the hell? I'm doing all right. Thank you so much for asking, Alberto. I hope you're doing all right too, beautiful man. Yes, you. Yes, you. All right, thank you, Alberto. All right, chat. Excluding MUI, what do you think the possible unique Saiyan transformation is? The most unique Saiyan transformation, probably Super Saiyan 4, right? I imagine it's Super Saiyan 4, yeah. Trunks and Goten stuff in the manga is boring as also Trunks firsting over his middle-aged girlfriend, and Trunks and Goten is just there. Yeah, that's true. Boom, 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 boom. A lot of Gundam doesn't have a manga. Well, to be fair, they don't need a manga, but yeah. Like, again, you don't need to have a manga to everything, but Toyotaro is weird. Toyotaro is like, I won't adapt to DBS Broly when it's fresh and new, right? But I will adapt Superhero when it's like a year old. Oh, well, Superhero made like 1 less yen in Japan, so that means they have to readapt it. What the fuck? No, you don't. Why? I would be ashamed to publish the superhero manga alongside fucking Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man's mangas. Like, that sounds like actually like stupid to me. Like, people can just fucking watch it. Imagine waiting a month for another chapter of the superhero manga. Wouldn't you just go, fuck, I'm just gonna watch the movie? You know, it's what the fuck? I'm getting mad. That shit doesn't even make any fucking sense to me. Imagine waiting a month to be like, oh my god, what's Gohan gonna turn into? What if there was a fucking movie that came out like a year ago that would tell us? Oh, fuck. Oh, I wonder what power-up Shenron gave Piccolo. I wonder what power-up he gave Piccolo. Yeah, I wonder. What kind of power-up did he give Piccolo? I haven't... Whoa. Wait. What power-up did he give Piccolo? I haven't seen it in the movie, in Xenoverse, in Dokkan, in Legends. I need to see it from the manga. Because apparently, I have no idea what the fuck Dragon Ball is, and I chose to pick the absolute worst version of it to consume, to understand what it is. Huh? What? No! That's not right! That's not right. That's just not right. That's not right. I'm so sorry, that's just not correct. That's just fucked up. I don't know if Toyotaro is like completely like incompetent, which is very likely, by the way, or if the higher ups forced him to do the arc, because that is some stupid bullshit. If he did DBS Broly when he was supposed to, it would have been fine, because DBS Broly had like just come out. Sorry, Broly, we can't do this. We have to go to the Moro arc. I mean, sure, so long as it's good. It wasn't. Okay, well, at least it was something new. All right, we're going to adapt Superhero. Why? 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 Why would you adapt Superhero? So let me get this straight. They don't adapt to Broly, the movie that has Gogeta and Broly in it. They don't want to put Gogeta and Broly on a piece of paper with a pen. Two old but also new characters. But they will make us wait several months to see Gohan and Piccolo transform. No one is that good at dodging spoilers. I'm so sorry. No one is that good at dodging spoilers. What? Do I reset? It says we have 6 out of 8. I'll just wait like a minute or two. Oh. Ace Granola and Moro Aqua manga original. Yeah, at least they were original. The superhero shit makes zero fucking sense. That shit is just so dumb. I'm later than a motherfucker. Call me Toji. Someone asked me what my thoughts are on the JJK anime. It's great, as usual. I don't want to be like a giant meat rider or anything, but like the JJK anime is one of the animes that it's like very hard to not recommend it to people, and it's very hard to watch it and be like, yeah, I didn't enjoy that. Like, I feel like you have to be lying to yourself to say you didn't enjoy that. So yeah. It has to be the most dead Dragon Ball game ever. Who knows? There's probably a lot of Dragon Ball games out there and we just can't see what the true player counts for them are. So maybe this isn't the most dead one. You can't go anywhere without being spoiled. Even your family spoils you. Yeah. I haven't even started even though I watched season 1. Oh yeah, you should watch season 2 when you can, Vin. I mean, obviously, everyone's going to say this, and it might be like another parrot saying it into your ear, but Season 2 is better than Season 1, obviously. Because they have more money, and they can flex harder, and Season 2 story is way more engaging, so obviously they can do a lot more with it, because they're more invested, and maybe they're kind of being slave labored a little bit. Okay, a little bit is an understatement, like a lot. 2 more people if it wasn't for that damn ghosts a lot, yeah. I wonder if they ported BT3 to current consoles in Steam. Who knows? Game Man $25 super chat. The play code Vane. I don't have it installed. I can't play it. Alright. See, what do you think about the Mappa Inhuman work? Obviously, that's horrible. That's, you know, terrible. That's all the opinion I have on it. It sucks. It's bad. I don't like it. I don't like people being slave labor. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. Now you could say, oh, the result is really amazing. And actually, I'm kind of on both sides of this, right? I'm not the kind of person that's gonna go, oh, the beautiful animation is detracted to me because the animators were overworked. I'm also not gonna be like, oh, I hate the animators, like slave them out. Obviously, again, it's not right. That Mappa's like just all over these animators like backs. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna go up to you and say, yeah, I didn't like Mahoraga versus Sukuna because of that. Like that shit was peak. Sukuna, I can't think of many anime fights I like more than Sukuna versus Mahoraga, and that's a fight I knew I would like that, no matter what when it got animated, because in the manga they're just two cool characters. I mean, Mahoraga isn't really a character, but you know what I mean. It's just an interesting fight. I had and never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that the fight would become the entire episode. But even, I guess Mappa understood the assignment, right? They know Mahoraga and Sukuna are two super strong characters. You should have them flex on screen for as long as possible. So, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, Attack on Titan final season bad because animators overworked due to company inhumane acts, forceful work labor. Yeah, to me, that's a bad take. You can't just say, oh, I didn't like this, or it was bad because the animators were overworked, because it's like, okay. It's like, yes, no one likes animators being overworked, but we also live in a... Guys, we live in a world. I'm not sure if you noticed. We live in a world, by the way. But we live in a world where Mappa happens to be the one company where people know what the slave labor is like in the company. We don't even know how bad it is for the other companies. So maybe your favorite fucking company, right, also has some serious slave labor going on. I will say this for a fact. I know Toei Animation does not have slave labor going on, because that Dragon Ball Super animation, those motherfuckers just took vacations. They didn't even come into the office to do shit. They just took a vacation. They had their fucking 4-year-old just crayon for fucking the rest of the lines. I know working in Toei Animation must be so fucking good, because you don't even have to do anything. You just come in and like work sometimes. And you can let the big name animators deal with all the fucking important fights, while you just draw like low resolution characters standing in the fucking background. And the only animation they have for talking is... You know? Like, Dragon Ball Super literally only got passable animation in the Goku Black arc, and I do mean passable. And I'm not even gonna lie, like, pretty good animation a lot of the times in the Tournament of Power. Don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of shite in the Tournament of Power because it's a super long arc. But it actually did get a lot of good animation too. What was Greyman's donation? Oh, Greyman donated $10 super chat. Steve just became a reaction YouTuber. Watch some funny vids or something. Nah. I don't think I could do that on YouTube, right? I'll just get nuked out of fucking orbit. You could do it on Twitch, because Twitch is one of those... I mean, do I need to remind you guys what Twitch is like? Didn't we already do that in the last stream? So you could do it on Twitch, but not YouTube. If you're stealing someone else's stuff on YouTube while you're on YouTube, you just get fucking nuked instantly. It's not even worth testing. The animation at the end of the Goku Black arc looked like dog shit, bro. It did. Vegito versus Zamasu should have been so much crazier, in my opinion, but it's whatever. I mean, it's the only time we'll ever see fucking Vegito ever again, but whatever. He still hasn't made another appearance after this, by the way. So, who knows when they'll want Potara to be relevant again, right? Because before Vegito showed up in the Goku Black arc, when was the last time we saw Vegito? Like, maybe like fucking 20, 30 years ago? Like 26, 27, 30 years ago? That's the last fucking time we saw Vegito. Just for him to show up in the Goku Black arc, do nothing, and then defuse. Great. Can't wait for another 30 years with no Vegito. So... the second Vegito defused, it was like he never even existed. Yeah. I think the episode's pacing doesn't change at all if you just remove Vegito. Change it to Goku and Vegeta eat a senzu bean. They team up on Zamasu for the millionth fucking time. And then Trunks in the background is going, yeah, I can feel everyone's power, and he makes his key sword, right? And then it cuts to Goku and Vegeta losing. He punches both of them at the same time, then he's like, I'm gonna follow up with the TOD, and Trunks comes out of nowhere, right? The episode literally didn't change at all. If you want to explain, oh, well, how did Zamasu get bigger? If Vegito wasn't around, just make it so that, like, after he gets hit by the lightning of Absolution, the first time, that just increases his size naturally. Like, that's it. Was that timer short? Man, short doesn't even begin to describe Vegito's timer, because I know people always say, oh, well, he can still fight. No, he can't. Let me explain. I know we're watching a fucking anime, but that doesn't actually mean Vegito lasts as long as he does on the screen. Don't forget Dragon Ball characters like always fighting at fucking light speed and shit like that. So Vegito's probably fused for like maybe 20 seconds in real time. Like there's a reason why Supreme Kai shits himself when he saw them defuse. Because what he would have seen was, fine, damn it, Kakarot. You're sharp. Nani Monoda. Vegito Blue! Blocks the fucking death ball, punches Zamasu. Ningen! Oh, I thought that's all you had. Shut up, bitch! And he AoEs him, and then they clash, and then Zamasu knocks him down, and Vegito stabs him, and he's like, you're immortal too, and he's like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. And then he becomes giant, and Vegito punches him a bit. Final Kamehameha, boom, it's gone. Just like that. The amount of time it took for me to explain that, that's how fucking long it lasted when Supreme Kai was watching it. He was like, yes! Yeah, wait, what? What? That's how long it would have lasted in real time. In the anime, oh yeah, it lasted a few minutes compared to Gogeta's like 10-minute, 15-minute long fusion in the movie. But in the anime, all these characters move at like fucking beyond faster than light. Like they make light look slow. So that fusion lasted probably 20 seconds in real time. Maybe 20 seconds is too short, right? The amount of time they fought, realistically, was maybe 20 seconds, if not less. And the part where Zamasu was talking to Vegito, when they're having the conversation about, you're mortal too, maybe that's in real time. Maybe they're not trying to like speed blitz each other there. They're just talking in real time and just having a normal conversation, right? So if I'm being generous, Vegito lasts like a minute or a minute and a half in real time. Depending, I don't remember how long that conversation was. And Gogeta lasts way longer. I mean, he lasts so long he has to defuse off screen. That's how long he lasts, right? And that's also while spamming more moves. So that's all the Vegito you get. Not only do we get a nice, tasty, fresh Vegito retcon, he can't even stay fused for longer than fucking Gotenks now. So you tell me who's more useful in a fight, Gotenks or Vegito? I mean, Vegito is stronger, that's true. Don't get me wrong. But man, oh, damn. Can't believe they just did him like that. It's not even like he fought Zamasu with his full power too. He was holding back, he was like feigning that he was KO'd so he could get a stab. You know, Vegito wasn't, I mean, they both weren't going all out to be fair, right? But like, bro didn't even go all out and it ran out like that quickly. Like that's so unreal. What, Vegito wasn't holding back? Oh, at the end of the fight, you could definitely say that he wasn't holding back, but in the middle of the fight, he was messing around and shit. Like, bro grabs Zamasu's face and pulls him to the ground just to talk shit and be like, what's the matter? I thought you were a god. Like, bro, push his face to the ground and do the shit you did to Kid Buu back in the Buu Saga, where you slam him in the ground and shoot a fucking energy beam through his body. You know what I mean? He didn't do that because he wasn't taking it that seriously. He probably thought he still had to... No, actually, he was told it was an hour, which was a massive fucking lie. That's an hour, more like a minute. It's genuinely a minute. It's not even an hour. So, yeah, I can't say Vegito's going all out. And the only time that I would say he's going all out is when he clashes with Zamasu, and Zamasu beats him. And when he's doing all the big combo at the end of the final Kamehameha, and he tries to follow up with the Savage Strike. That's the only time you can argue he's going all out, because every other time it looks like he's genuinely messing around. He punches Zamasu in the face, and he's like, stop talking, bitch, come at me. Like, just kill him. Just kill him. If Vegito was a JJK character, he would have killed Zamasu in the middle of this. Well, Zamasu's immortal, but you know what I mean. He would have went for some nasty shit in the middle of that speech. Even the most like low tier JJK characters or people who are like the most fodder characters try to kill you in the middle of a conversation. Remember when Jogo comes out of nowhere to attack Gojo in season 1, and Gojo's like, "Who are you?" And a volcano just spawns from the side of the wall and just immediately shoots Gojo, and Jogo's like, none of these characters want to talk to you, they just want to kill you. And if Vegito was trying his hardest, that's what he would have done too. So I'm saying Vegito was holding back and he's still defused. Because he could have went way harder. Like, okay, here's a good example of not holding back, right? Gogeta during the second half of the fight with Broly. Broly goes, and Gogeta just goes boom, 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 Kamehameha. He literally doesn't take that nigga shit. Oh! Boom, 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 Kamehameha. Tell me he was holding back. He didn't give a fuck. He disrespected the man's entire lineage. Paragus was feeling that shit in hell. He was in hell looking up and he was going, shit. I'm actually in heaven. Broly's in fucking hell. Look at that. So that's an example. And by the way, Gogeta didn't even need to go that hard on Broly. Broly was literally not a match to him at all. He was just being a dick. So yeah. We're not going to find the match of this game, I'm afraid. DBS Bulma's able to commentate faster than Vegeta's fusion time? Apparently so. That's kind of weird, but we won't address that. I think when it comes to most anime fights, they don't really think about the fact that characters can talk to each other while they're moving at like light speed and shit. Boom, 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 boom. I really wanted Gogeta to crush Rieza's skull. No, he should have. He 100% should have. Gogeta didn't take a single hit after he went blue. Yeah, that's really, like, insane to me. They mocked it in the movie like, oh, it's Gogeta versus Broly. Bro, Gogeta murders this fucking baby. Are you serious? These matchmaking tabs can really bring out another side of a man. They can. Let me just buy 4 Xboxes. I'll get breakers on all of them and just fill all 4 slots. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do it. Way easier to just search Survivor? Yeah, but I want to be the Raider sometimes, man. Isn't the Raider the other half of the game? Am I not allowed to play the other half of the game anymore? Sometimes you want to be the Raider, but I guess if we're this cucked, we'll just play Survivor, right? Since it doesn't look like we have a choice, we'll just play Survivor. I might not stream for too long since Breakers feels like being funny right now. So, yeah. You know what they should have retconned, Steed, for the future Trunks saga? What should they have retconned? Well, I've run a lot of stuff, but I'm not sure what they should have actually retconned. The Vegeta retcon is just not right to me, though. Because I think it was widely accepted by the community and by the series that the only reason why Vegito defused in Z was because the air inside Majin Buu's body is fucking weird, because Majin Buu's a magical being that shrinks people down to microscopic levels just to get their power when he absorbs them. So when he does the same to Vegito, the Potara earrings in, you know, the Potara earrings and whatever makes up Vegito's energy is probably like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and just defuses the two out of safety. You know what I mean? It's, again, you don't get a clear-cut explanation for it, but it's just very convenient how their fusion was stated to be permanent by everyone until they went inside Buu's body. And I'm pretty sure one of the characters even says, oh, must be the air in here. Like Goku or Vegeta, one of them must say, probably something to do with Majin Buu. And who would question that? He's a magical fucking being. Who is questioning that? No one's questioning that. Okay, cool. Great. And then in Super, oh, hey, why did we defuse against Majin Buu earlier? Oh, it only lasts an hour. Oh, so you're telling me these dumb fucks almost lost against Majin Buu. If Majin Buu didn't absorb Vegeta, would he have just won? If he waited an extra fucking 10 seconds, he would have just won. Like that sounds like really brainless writing to me. If Majin Buu waited 10 extra fucking seconds, or made up an excuse, or came up with a different plan, so Vegito had to keep fighting him in other ways, right? He would have watched them defuse in front of him, and he would have fucking murdered them. And then that's it, Dragon Ball's over. So you're telling me that victory had nothing to do with skill, or like, or strategy, or the fact that they used their fusion to counteract Majin Buu's absorption. It was just pure luck. Because had they waited 10 extra seconds, they would have just fucking died. That's just extremely stupid. That is so dumb, it's not even funny. Like, why would you cuck your characters this hard? I'm just saying, if I was in charge of Dragon Ball, I would not be disrespecting my characters like that. You think Vegeta would know when his fusion is about to end? Exactly. I guess none of them could tell because Gotenks didn't know his fusion was about to end either, right? Legit, if Buu blew himself up again, Vegeta would defuse and Buu would just win. Yeah. If he blew himself up again out of desperation, and Vegeta tried to track all of his body parts, he would have just lost. Barrackon is so stupid. It put the Vegeta fandom in shambles. Yeah, really did murder one of the coolest things in Dragon Ball in one arc. Vegeta defusing, then Trunks ass pulling the energy to one-shot merge Zamasu out of nowhere. Yeah. I think the worst part about the Spirit Bomb sword with Trunks is that there's literally a character there who can make a Spirit Bomb. His name is fucking Goku. They could have just had Goku gather the Spirit Bomb energy to use it on Zamasu while Trunks holds Zamasu off. But Trunks' speech about hope and shit like that powers up the Spirit Bomb so much that the energy just goes to him instead of being like an attack you throw. And Goku can go Sugena when he sees Trunks like manifest with Spirit Bomb energy for himself, right? You can do that whole Kakaroto, my son is fucking cracked. You know? That'd be cool. No one would call that an ass pull. They would be like, well, Trunks is a fucking good guy. This Spirit Bomb probably works in a different way because it reacted to all of the hope that was being channeled through him. You know? People could easily make an excuse for that. So long as you have Goku make the Spirit Bomb. But no, they don't. They just have a Spirit Bomb randomly manifest in the middle of the sky. Okay, so let me get this straight. When there's like 30 human beings left on the Earth, right? A Spirit Bomb will manifest in their darkest hour. But when Demon King Piccolo is fucking nuking cities, no Spirit Bomb. When Piccolo Jr. literally destroyed an entire island with one attack, no Spirit Bomb. When Nappa and Vegeta terrorized towns, cities, and military forces, and Vegeta turned into a giant Great Ape, there was no Spirit Bomb. Imagine if Goku was trying to charge up the Spirit Bomb against Great Ape Vegeta, and there was already a Spirit Bomb fully charged in the sky, and he just fucking one-shot Vegeta before he could even react. Everything on this planet, give me your... Oh, it's already done? Oh, cool, great. Woo, Kakarot! Oh! Like, that would have been so free. There was just no Spirit Bomb then? Really? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, let's go to Namek. The planet is literally under, like, Space Hitler's rule. And the Namekians, apparently, they don't want Frieza dead enough to be like, Kami-sama, I hope that someone can come and beat this villain. And his Spirit Bomb literally manifests above this nigga's head and just falls on top of him and kills him. Only for Trunks when there's like 30 people left on the Earth, really. Oh, Cell is drinking entire cities. And he makes a literal broadcast going, I'm going to destroy the Earth. And there's no Spirit Bomb. There's still like 7 billion fucking people left on the planet and there's no Spirit Bomb. Really? Whoa. Seven, how many? What? I'm going to destroy the Earth if you guys don't enter the tournament. Oh no, this is horrible. If only someone would do something about this. Fucking a Spirit Bomb the size of the fucking moon spawns above the Cell Games arena. And Cell's like, what? And it just falls on him and fucking kills him. What about when Majin Buu reduced humanity's population to like 10%? No one then was feeling like, wow, I need a hero. I need a hero that can hold on to the end of the night. And he's got to be strong and he's got to be fast. No one wanted a Spirit Bomb then. Not against Majin Buu. Really. The super nigga who would literally just go and an entire city would fucking disappear. People didn't care enough then, apparently. Who cares? Who cares? Only against Goku Black. Now the Spirit Bomb is necessary. Yes. 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 30 fucking people on the Earth left. And now this problem can manifest on its own. It's not right. It's not fair and it's not right. It's just not. It's not fair and it's not right. Thank you so much, Benning J, for the $10 donation for Super Chat. Benning J says, I have your answer, Steed. Fuck you, figure it out. Thanks so much for the $10 donation through Super Chat, Benning J. And Adam Wilson donated $2 through Super Chat and said, Trunks versus Frieza in the superhero movie XD Peak. Trunks versus Frieza in the superhero movie. Wait, did that happen in the manga? What do you mean by that? Did I miss it? I'm probably too late to the joke. Let me see if I can scroll up and see. Oh, I can't scroll up. Great. Thank you, YouTube chat. Yeah, I should start the matchmaking. I just got so caught up in the fact that a Spirit Bomb shows up out of fucking nowhere in the worst possible time. A Spirit Bomb made of 30 people not fucking kill Zamasu, by the way. Can I just say that? A Spirit Bomb made of like all of the life left on Namek and like a giant fucking comet passing by couldn't even kill Frieza. And you're telling me a Spirit Bomb now made of just 30 people can fully one-shot Zamasu. Like, you can't even make an excuse that, oh, Zamasu was weakened, because he's fucking immortal. He's literally always at full health. What? When Trunks stabbed Zamasu with that sword, and he was like, this is the power of humans! The sword should have, like, chipped Zamasu's abs. And Trunks should have looked up, and he should have seen Zamasu doing the fucking, my name is Skylar White, yo. Face to him. Just looking down at him doing that face. And he should have known it was raps. Like, 30 people Spirit Bomb. Oh, Ronnie says, what are we ranting about now? We're ranting about how 30 people make a Spirit Bomb in the Goku Black arc, right? Like, the last 30 humans left on the planet make a Spirit Bomb. But when there's billions of people left on the planet after Vegeta, Cell, and Boo terrorize the planet, no, there's no Spirit Bomb. Just ever. Like, Demon King Piccolo was so bad, he literally had people killing each other in the streets, trying to escape him. And no one is thinking, damn, I wish something good would happen right now. There wasn't one person thinking that, alright. People were so scared of Demon King Piccolo coming over to their town and blowing it up, that they were killing each other in the streets to get out of the city. Nah, we don't need a Spirit Bomb, dog. Fuck you mean? Oh, Burning J donated $10 said, I feel like we should talk about the Raging Blast free animation. Yes, I completely forgot because a lot of you guys were bringing up reaction videos earlier. So let me talk about that. Forget the Spirit Bomb. So, oh, what was I gonna say? Yes. Treevan's animation with the Raging Blast free thing was fucking delicious. Again, if you guys know what I'm talking about, click on the channel, check videos, and it should be my last video, right? You could just see it. Treevan's Raging Blast animation that looks exactly like gameplay is absolutely like nuts. Completely wild. Again, leave a like and subscribe to him. Alright? Leave a like and subscribe to him. That's some good shit. That's like unmatched. That's like genuinely like top tier stuff. That is super good. Adam also donated $2 super chat, says Magenta shows Hedo for fights. It's 2 seconds long. That's actually true. Oh, you meant that fight. Yeah. The Trunks versus Frieza fight in Super Hero genuinely was like 2 seconds long. Yeah. It's just Trunks shooting a fire blast at Frieza. Like his burning attack. Frieza jumps in the air and dies. That's the speed Dragon Ball characters should be moving. Technically they should be moving faster than that, but whatever. Right? They wanted to at least show it. So I don't blame them. But it's just so interesting how Vegeta would be way faster than that. So his fusion lasts like 1 second. You can heart super chats. Damn, yeah, I tried to heart every super chat I can. So if I don't heart any super chats, let me know. Oh, I actually missed Cavalstone's donation. It was a $10 donation, and he says, favorite Dragon Ball movie villain / boss? Broly. No, Cooler? No, I think it's Broly. I think I like Broly more than Cooler, because he's just a stupid giant, like, ape who's like, oh, I like killing people, and there's nothing deep about them, just fucking violence, and it's like, yeah. But he doesn't do it in, like, an edgy way where he's trying too hard. He's just malicious as fuck. You know what I mean? He's like Sukuna, you know? He's not like a sort of online villain, where it's like, I want to kill people because it's funny. No, here's how it's different, right? So, you have people like Ryoma and Sukuna that's like, he puts his hands in his robes and he's like, I just do whatever I want, you know? Whatever displeases me, I get rid of it. Whatever pleases me, I throw it a bone. Simple and plain. Then you have people like Broly who are like, hey, I see the way you guys look at your planet. You probably think you could go back there someday. Check this out. Right? Cool. To me, that's cool. Oh! Davin Cameron donated $3, says winning Andrew to mess. Oh crap. Okay, wait. Let me read that. Davin Cameron tipped $3 to Super Chat or Streamlabs. Wait, through PayPal or Streamlabs, and said when androids were massacring the people and he was fighting for everyone's survival, where was future Gohan's Spirit Bomb? Exactly. That's the same timeline. Literally the same timeline where Trunks gets a Spirit Bomb for free. Thanks so much for the $3 donation, Davin Cameron. And, yeah. Broly's cool. Sukuna's cool. All of those, like, malicious villains are good. But then you have, like, you guys might know what I mean. You have, like, generic, like, Sword Art Online kind of villains. They're like, Oh, how can you tell they're evil? And it's because their eyes will be like bugged out, and they'll be going, I love murder. And it's like, whoa, I wonder if that guy's fucking evil. You know? Those kind of villains have like no source when it comes to being evil. They're just lame. It's like generic, edgy, like fucking... It'll always be in like some harem show. You'll have one guy who'll have like a fucking planetary orbit of women around him, and he doesn't want to have sex with any one of them. And some random other male will come along and challenge him like as if it was two lions fighting for mating rights. And this guy will go, well, you can't beat me, protagonist kun, because I'm evil and I cheese everyone else. I think this guy's evil. And it's not even in a cool way, you know? It's not even in a cool way like when Z Broly and like characters like Sukuna and all these other like evil overlords do it. I should say overlords. All For One used to be cool when he was kind of like a father figure to Shigaraki, the same way All Might was a father figure to Deku. But then they just fucked that nigga up. Now I think All For One fits the bill for like guy who is like super evil. And he's got like no source. He's like not raw. Raise your heads. Yeah, raise your heads is a very good example. Right? Please. Oh, Sukuna's like, oh yeah, you guys helped me out. So you guys get like one finger's worth of time. Oh, could you please help us kill a guy? We hate him. We fucking hate him. He's at the bottom floor of the station. Just kill him. I see. Raise your heads. And the second these bitches get up. Whoosh, don't waste my fucking time. I'm not a genie. He literally just asked them what they wanted. Oh, the hour changed. Did you see the game's clock turn around? The hour changed. That's cool. I keep forgetting the game does that. I like that. Chad donated $5 super chat says, no, SAO villains are, I want to kill people and steal your girl in a very non-consensual way. Like, this guy will be the CEO of a major corporation that involves, like, fucking operating on people's brains, right? And all he wants to do is rape, like, an underage person. That's it. That's his whole character motivation. I'm gonna steal your girl, Kirito. Literally, Kirito goes to go visit his girlfriend in the hospital. And this major CEO, this Jeff Bezos character, is sitting there in the hospital and going and sniffing her hair right in front of him. Like, dude, don't you have like a fucking billion yen to make? What the fuck are you doing? Like, nigga, you literally have a job. I can't even say go get a job. You actually have a job. Go do your fucking job. He's over here harassing children. Oh, and then he takes the L so bad that when Kirito's going to visit his girlfriend in the hospital later, he tries to fucking stab him in the middle of the night. What the? Oh my god. Dude, you're gonna win at life. You're like a fucking quintillionaire. You're like a fucking Gwingjing Bin Quan shillionaire. You have infinite money. You have so much money. No one can even begin to understand. You lead one of the major corporations when it comes to fucking human brain research. You'll make it in life no matter what. So what the fuck are you doing? Ugh. I don't get it, dude. I just don't. It's like, man. It's like, I don't even, that shit makes like fucking like, bro. SAO villains make no sense to me. Adam also donated $10 super chat. Broly was evil because he found what the people wanted and took it from them. He could have been breathing too hard and killed them all, but he went out of his way to destroying it just to hurt them. Yeah, like that's like the good kind of evil, man. Bro was beaten by a minor gamer in a post cripple. That's so true. Like, SAO villains are so random. Like, Defcon is killing people in real life because his build got fucked up, and it doesn't make any sense to me because Defcon is easily the strongest player in the whole fucking game, right? So some dude lies and goes, I told everyone speed builds were the best, but the patch actually changed it. So you guys have to respec your builds now. And Defcon is like, I hate that he did that to me. I'm going to prove up points by beating every player in the game because they screwed me over. What? You're the single best player in the game by far. It's not even close. You are actually better than Kirito. And he's a Mary Sue. He's genuinely that strong. So why does he think he has a fucked up build so bad that he's going to go kill people in real life because of it? I just don't fucking get it. I genuinely just don't fucking get it. That shit makes. I don't talk about Sword Art Online enough in my streams, but I swear to God, it's when you think about it again, it's one of the worst pieces of shit of all time. It's like so fucking stinky. Imagine watching SAO for the writing. Imagine watching SAO. Yeah. Yeah, not beating, killing every player in the game. Exactly. Bro is so unserious. Defcon is a Xenoverse player. Bro did not like that badge. SAO villains are just League of Legends player. Oh, so they're all Shigarakis, I see. Gazillions and still goes for the dumb. Yeah, exactly, man. The dude was just obsessed with Xenon and had a murder brother and still simped. Yeah, dude. Oh my goodness, man. And you win money. You win like super good money if you win any of these tournaments in the Gun Gale Online game, right? So instead of just winning money and just casually moving into what's her name? Shion? That's what someone just said in the chat, right? Instead of just moving into her life in a normal, steady, healthy manner and be like, by the way, I have money. I could like help you with your mental illness. We can like settle down. We could just, chill. We could get to know each other a bit better. We could be friends. We could, maybe in the future it could go a bit further, right? Instead of just being a normal nigga and building rapport with, I said building rapport like as if she's a criminal and it's an interrogation. But instead of like building like a reasonable relationship with her, he just kind of orbits her like a creep. And then he tries to Cosby her. So, I mean, we're skipping the drink part, right? We're just skipping the drink part. We're just going straight into it. He just ants Riz. Ants Riz. He could easily make top of the leaderboard, make all the money, and her and him could dance around in their apartment because they're cool. They're that cool, apparently, right? They could dance around in each other's apartment and go, yay, we won, oh, and they could, whatever. Their relationship will take off on its own, right? She doesn't even have anyone she's interested in. If you beat Kirito, she's going to lose interest in the nigga right away. Because she clearly only cares about him because of his power. She's like, oh my god, how can he be so strong? And he has like, I forgot, he has a femboy avatar. I didn't even remember that. That was like before people started calling them femboys, right? That's when people just call them traps and shit. I didn't even realize that. That's weird. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even think... Defcon doesn't even look lame too. If you had an avatar like Defcon walking around, and instead of being like an edgelord, you were like a super nice guy, you would have like Reddits dedicated to you. You would be like the fucking let me solo her of your community. Oh, there's this guy called Defcon, and he's the best player in the game, and he's super nice. And he's not even weird. He's super nice. Bro, that's easy life. Easy life. You set yourself for life. Easy work. Let Me Solo Her is literally so popular, From Software made a statue of his fucking character. Defcon could have had that shit, but he has Ant Riz, so he didn't go anywhere. He had a female avatar, yeah. Man. Kirito has the most very rare male hairstyle, so he looked like a trap / femboy. Yeah, I don't remember if it was a female avatar or if it was just a femboy, because I remember that Kirito, no. Yeah, I swear there's like a billion scenes of him looking at her ass in a cave or some shit, but I don't remember. I don't remember Sword Art Online that well. I want to Sword Art Online where the MC is someone like Zoro from One Piece. I think that would be very cool, yeah. I think Zoro is like the fan favorite One Piece character. I can't think of anyone who doesn't like Zoro. POV Mappa, 15-year-old kid having mental breakdown. You are my special. Yep, to me that's peak. Infamous the Dark is a cool villain, though a bit cheesy. He's a bit cheesy, but I do think he's a cool villain. Especially his interactions with Shadow. I don't remember his interactions with the other characters that well. He literally just wants Sonic dead, so Elise can cry. But I think his interactions with Shadow were very, very, very good. Because he puts objective facts forward to make Shadow join his side more easy. And he's not even trying to like betray Shadow or anything. Because he knows Shadow would be a powerful asset to him. He's literally called the fucking ultimate life form. Right? And he makes very good points like, oh, humanity will screw you over because they're scared of you and all that shit. And Shadow's like, if they do that, I'll just fucking fight them then. But for now, my enemy is you. And I watched that shit even as a kid when I was like, yeah, this game sucks. I don't even know why I'm playing the story this far, right? Even as a kid, when I watched that shit, I was like the words didn't exist in my child brain at the time, but I watched that shit and I was like, that's some real shit. He just said some real shit. You know? Takes off his inhibitor rings and says, if the world if the world turns its back on me, then I will choose to fight like I always have. And you'll just go, wait a minute. That was good. That was a good exchange. What? Considering Silver's story is literally just, I found you, Iblis Trigger. Who are you? Shut up, Iblis Trigger. I'm gonna kill you before you can hurt the princess and release the flames of Iblis. Oh, princess, step back. It's the Iblis Trigger. No, he's helping me. What? He's helping me. But he's gonna kill you and Iblis will come out. No, Eggman's captured me like 9 times. He's helped me every time. I think he's gonna help. I don't think he's evil, dude. Oh shit. Are you sure? Yeah. Oh. It's no use. Silver's a dickhead, dude. I mean, his character's way better in literally everything else, but in 06, he's just such a fucking douchebag. To be fair, Silver was alone in the future for the longest, so Manflus just took his opportunity. That's probably true, yeah. Bro didn't read Sonic's resume, yeah. If he literally walked around and asked, do you know about this blue hedgehog? Oh yeah, he's the guy who beat Perfect Chaos. He beat Final Hazard. Did they beat Dark Guy at that point? I don't know if they did. But Sonic saved the world several times. If you were like, hey, what about this guy? Oh, yeah, he's cool. He's like the nicest guy ever. The only thing he does that's like bad is that he's a public nuisance because he runs around really quickly. And that's kind of like deafening on the ears and kind of annoying to watch a blue blur pass by every now and then. And he sometimes like Eggman's got me in his mech's hand and this guy's making the corniest joke ever. That's the worst he does. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'm going to go back to the future real quick and give that fucking Manfulus the Dark Guy a piece of my mind. Yeah, Unleashed. Okay, Unleashed came out after 06. Yeah, I got the timelines messed up. Steve, watch Eminence of Shadows. I have another friend who asked me to watch it, but apparently it's an isekai, and I'm sorry, guys. I don't think I'm very good at isekais. They never appeal to me. So yeah, I don't think fantasy shows in general appeal to me in anime. Oh, but Steve, JJK is fantasy. Look, yes, because it's not real. I understand that, but like I mean like shows of like elves and vampires and demons and fucking video game systems and all that shit. And the character gets hit by a truck and oh shit, I landed in a new world. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. You know, I don't think shows like that really like jive well with me. No, I have seen Konosuba, I just haven't finished it. I actually do remember liking it a lot, but I just didn't finish it because I'm fucking Steed. I never finish anything. Bro, I haven't finished Sekiro. Alright? I finished Dark Souls 3. I didn't play 1 or 2. No, I played 1. I never finished it. And I don't think I've actually ever played 2. I think. I finished Dark Souls 3. I finished Bloodborne. I finished Dark Souls 3 like fucking 4 times. I finished Bloodborne like 3 times. I finished Elden Ring twice. Didn't finish Sekiro. Because I'm an old man now. I can't finish anything. The second I pick up a controller, I go, oh, what does this button do? Oh, I died. You know, I just can't finish games anymore. Talking stream, let's go. I'm so sorry it turned into a talking stream. I wanted to get us a damn game, alright, but it didn't work. Alright, I think I will actually only stream for like 5 more minutes or so because I want to fucking sleep, dog. You know? So, you remember G-Chen, Steed? I do remember the meme G-Chen, but I don't remember what it was for. I don't remember what it was in reference to. I know it's a Jiren thing, but I don't remember if I'm correct on that. See, this never finished a single game in his life. Only 3 matches? No, we've only had 2, right? Is it 2? I don't know. I think it's 2. It was your dog. Oh, it was my Dark Souls 3 stream character. That's true. I didn't even finish Dark Souls 3 on stream. Imagine. The second the game turns on for me, I'd be like, this game is boring, and I turn it off. That's what I do with Xenoverse. Trust Eminence and Shadows is good. It's good. You should check it out. All right, I guess I will have to check it out then. Damn, you don't have to go that far, Gumi. Exactly, Gumi. Why are you bullying me? Hey, you finished Ultimate Tenkaichi. That's actually true. I finished Sonic Frontiers 2. Yeah, that's true. Xbox servers were dead ever since the game was on PS Plus. Oh, Maybe. You should play with viewers as it's the only way to play this game. I mean, yeah, but sometimes I play, like... Sometimes I'll play with viewers and the lobbies don't even get full up, or the lobbies will break because of ghost slots and other weird things that you can't control. So it's like, you know, you can only do so much. It's morning for me, so I watch you while drinking morning milk. Hey, glad you enjoy the morning milk, fella. Thank you so much, Cavalstone, for the super sticker. What is that super sticker? It's a balloon, but it doesn't look like it has a name to it or anything. I love to bully Steed after a stream ends. I cease to exist. Don't get me wrong, though. I'm literally in matchmake with you right now on Xbox. I see. You probably are. If it says 5 out of 8, you probably are. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I was about to say Steed finished Xenoverse, but it's not considered the game in my book. That's fair. No, when you just talk about SAO, I was talking about SAO. We moved the conversation now. We don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about SAO anymore. Actually, no, that's a lie. Let me rant. Let me figure something to rant about. Crap. I can't think of anything. I can't. Goodwin needing a sequel. I want Goodwin to have a sequel, but I have a feeling it'll just be fucking anus. I was the guy who did Solo Flight and Cell was unaffected by it. That's crazy. One Punch mid. Alright. I need to actually check for the recent One Punch Man chapters because I have not been paying fucking attention. Because I know One Punch Man's release schedule got slowed way the fuck down. Because one, Muruta knows he put himself in a corner with the absolute fucking anus story. And two, I think he's actually working on other projects too. But like, dude, come on, just finish what you started. So right now, they should be in the middle of the ninja arc. So Blast makes an appearance in this. I'm not even going to read this shit, I'm going to be honest. One Punch Man doesn't have a fucking story, so I'm not going to read this. Blah, 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 blah. We knew him as Empty Void. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't paying attention. I know I sped read through that, like, genuinely, but if I sped read through a JoJo chapter, I would actually stop and go, wait. I can't even do it with One Punch Man. So now I'm on the part where Flashy Flash and Speedos and Sonic fight each other. And they remember their childhood, and they fight each other. And they fight each other, and Flashy Flash is like, wow, you're kind of decent, Sonic. And then Sonic is like, oh, these guys suck compared to Saitama, they're not even a challenge. We should team up and beat up these random fodder dudes. I can't believe that they dedicated an entire chapter to two nobodies fighting. And then at the end, fodder shows up. Imagine if a JJK chapter was like that. People would be calling it L chapter. But because it's One Punch Man, we just give that shit a pass. What? Okay. There's a Christmas Tatsumaki on the cover of this. See, I think the funny part with... Because Tatsumaki's drawn kind of cute in this volume cover for chapter 196. But the reason why I don't think I even care is because Muruta only ever draws Tatsumaki cute now. She's not like... She doesn't have the same energy she had before. You know? We almost have a game, do we? Oh shit, we almost do. Alright, so let's see. It's a cute Christmas Tatsumaki, but cute Tatsumaki art is very common now. He literally only ever draws her like that, so yeah. So Speedo Sonic and Flashy Flash fight the two fodder guys who showed up in the Monster Association arc. And a bunch of other goons, and they all jump on Speedo Sonic, and he pretends to be worried. You clueless jerk, I won't forgive you for this. I feel like Murata's jokes are worse than they've ever been. No, sorry. I mean, they were already really shit in the Monster arc. But now they, like, make, like, no fucking sense. You have a bunch of fodder characters team up one guy. And he'll go, damn you! Why did you leave me to fight all of these guys? While he blocks all the attacks. Like, as if he can't beat all of these guys in, like, a fucking, like, in the time it takes for me to go, ah! Like, he could easily beat all of them in the time it takes for me to make that fucking noise, right? And he draws them with the funny expressions. Because it's supposed to be funny. And you could say, but Steed, it's supposed to be funny. That means you're not supposed to take the scene seriously. Yeah, but just because I'm supposed to not take the scene seriously doesn't mean it's still not just a shit scene. So, you know, Talk About got better jokes. I'm not even gonna lie. The joke with Talk About, I'm gonna not spoil it. But the joke of Takaba and the guy he's fighting trying to revive a fucking fish is genuinely super funny to me. That feels like it could work as a Family Guy cutaway gag. It's two doctors trying their ass off going, get me the thing. Oh no, the patient's like flatlining. Fuck, oh shit, no, do this, quick. Oh no, okay, I'm doing it. Charge, and it's like super tense and dramatic. And then it's like the patient flatlines. I'm sorry, we couldn't save the patient. Damn it. And then the camera pans out and it's a fish's skeleton on a hospital bed. Like, what were they even doing? Like, the scene is played up like as if they're actually saving a real human being who's struggling. And it's a giant, it's like a super massive fish bone. Like a fish's entire skeletal system. It doesn't even have flesh on it. And the IV is hooked up into the fish's eye socket. There's not even eyes in there, it's just an eye socket. That shit was so funny to me. And don't get me wrong, Takaba's entire fight has way too many jokes that don't make any sense in English because they're meant for Japanese audiences, so they make no fucking sense to us in English, right? But that fish joke works really well. And it's gonna take an eternity, but I can't wait to see it animated because it's genuinely played up like if they're actually doing something, and it's just a stupid fucking fish joke. That to me is actually funny. So yeah, that and talk about one-shotting a special grade curse spirit by just driving a truck into it. So yeah, stuff like that is good. Anyways, Speed the Sun Sonic and Flash team up some more. And Speed the Sun Sonic's being a tsundere. He's like, I don't need your help. These guys are no problem at all. What the fuck is he? Okay, let me read the last page because I don't think anything happened. This chapter's like 12 pages long. Was Murata tired? Did you have to put out this chapter? Could you have not just put out something more meaningful? Okay. Haven't you bird brains noticed? Why does the chapter end like that? Maybe because I sped read through it, so I don't understand the context, but if it all goes well, your boss will wake up and change everything. What are you talking about? Haven't you bird brains noticed? I think it's because I sped read through. I'm going to give Murata the benefit of the doubt, even though he doesn't fucking deserve it. I think it's because I sped read through One Punch Man just now that I don't understand what they're talking about. But a lot of the dialogue in One Punch Man is usually like completely meaningless. Dragon Ball The Waiters. Don't cry, you'll ruin the mood was such a good line. Yeah. I think the author of One Punch Man overestimates how likable the side characters are, but maybe it's just me. I think when One writes them, they're likable, right? But when Murata writes them, they're just fucking anus. And I know people are going to say, but Steve, it still says it's written by One. Yeah, the same way it still says written by Toriyama on Dragon Ball Super's manga. Isn't that interesting? Whoa! They just say that so the shit can sell more. Come on. You know how in every single fucking Dragon Ball premiere, they have Toriyama, look, remember, I'm being serious, remember this in your mind. Any Dragon Ball premiere we ever get, we have a special announcement from Toriyama Sensei himself. And it will be the Toriball avatar in one side of the screen and a giant nose on the other side of the screen. And it'll be some generic text about, I'm so glad I could tell you the story. And I was happy to give some points and tips. And I think the animation team did very well. And I can't wait for you to see the preview. Love, Toriyama. Every single fucking showcase. Dragon Ball Legends, Dragon Ball Super Broly, Dragon Ball Fighters, Dragon Ball fucking Superhero, Daima. Every fucking Dragon Ball showcase. Toriball. And a giant wall of text of Toriyama saying, I can't wait for you guys to see this shit. Written by Toriyama. So when people say, oh, but One is still writing it. No, because one never treats his characters like shit when he writes them. He never does, ever. So it's not written by One, objectively. Objectively. One is not writing a worse version of his story just because. That makes no sense to me. Man, that shit is poo. Imagine if instead, right? Imagine if Murata, if Yusuke Murata was writing JJK instead, right? And instead of Yuji and Mahito having their fucking normal ass fucking fight that's mostly about character and ideals, rather than, oh shit, who's stronger than who, right? It's about a guy overcoming one of his greatest enemies or one of his greatest hurdles in life. And and doing the I'm you speech, right? Imagine if instead of that, Mahito goes into his final form and Yuji beats him, and Mahito's like, no, what am I gonna do? And then Kenjaku comes out of nowhere and goes, Mahito, I'll give you the ultimate power if you accept it. And he gives Mahito a Sukuna finger, and Mahito eats the Sukuna finger, and he becomes Cosmic Mahito, and he can use all of the curse techniques at the same time, and he's super strong, and over fucking every single Jujutsu sorcerer has to team him at the same time, but he's like, you niggas ain't shit, and he beats them all, and then he kills fucking Megumi. And then Yuji's like, oh, Mahito, how could you do this? And he unlocks the ultimate curse technique. Can you see how fucking shit that sounds? You see how fucking terrible that sounds, right? And One Punch Man fans will fucking jack that shit off and say, oh yeah, it's peak. Peak. I'll push you off a peak. Man. That shit is anus. You made it sound better than it actually is. This is why I stay up at 2 a.m. Alright. I'm just saying, I don't like the way the One Punch Man fucking manga pisses me off so much. The writing is worse just so they can have a cooler fight. But the fight is worse because you care less. Man, oh my goodness. Yuji becomes a Jujutsu Kaisen. Steve took it personal. DBS is just Toyotaro slowly trying to introduce Zico into the story. You're probably correct. You're probably correct. I'll push you off a peak. Alright, I didn't mean to get that mad. I just got upset. Now I need Cosmic Mahito. No, you don't. No, you don't. Peak one does no wrong. Genuinely, that's how One Punch Man fans behave, man. That shit was so annoying. And then, what else? Yuji becomes the Jujutsu Kaisen, and he unlocks his true rage against Mahito. And, let me think. Yuki, right? The girl we just saw in the new episode, the special grade sorcerer. She's like, oh my god, these two are so insane. I need to move them to a different area, otherwise they'll destroy all of the planet. Oh my god. And then they go to fucking Io, and somehow, for some reason, they can both breathe there, even though one of them is definitely fucking human. And Yuji's like, it doesn't matter, at least I can go all out over here, Mahito. And Mahito, even though he has literally god hacks, is just gonna lose. He can literally just go, wait a minute, I don't have to fight you, and just strand you on that fucking bitch of a planet. So, I don't know. If Zico gets introduced into DBS, I'm gonna listen to LCG. Oh, I'm gonna turn into LCG if Zico ever shows up in DBS. Yuji got the best view at the end of the episode. Oh, he's literally just looking at Yuki's ass. Yeah, I forgot. Zico off-screens Black Frieza. The chapter ends with with everyone saying Black Frieza won, and then the next chapter starts with Black Frieza having a flashback. I'm not gonna say what that's from, but it's a spoiler. But I'm not gonna mention where that's from. Could you imagine Zico versus Black Frieza with that? Oh yeah, season 1 One Punch Man was good. Yeah. Season 1 One Punch Man still showed that you can obviously have the over-the-top bombastic fight and still have the soul. And season 2 was ass, and season 3 is also going to be shit. One Punch Man should have stick to being a gag. Most of the seriousness came from dealing with Saitama's mental rather than the actual fighting. They went into a different direction and lost its touch. Yeah, that's the real issue there. Frieza's ki disappeared suddenly. Yeah. Oh my goodness, man. Could you imagine? And then they have Ultra Ego Vegito jump in. And he makes Zico use his true form, and Zico beats him in the next chapter. He flashes back to Vegeta and says, "You're strong like us," and he still pretends that Vegeta's strong when he has a complete lost record. Anytime I think of anytime I hear One Punch Man, I think of the failure of Genos. Yeah. I mean, I think Genos is a good character. He does what he's supposed to. He loses to show the strength of the villain, and they don't pretend he's strong like Vegeta. They do accept that Genos is a weak character, and he's building himself he's playing catch up, you know? I think Genos does this part well. He's not like Vegeta, where they pretend he's the top of the verse, and he just loses all the time. Yeah. Genos usually doesn't go like a bitch too. Like Genos could have legitimately beat Sea King, but he got cheesed in that fight. Because one, he turned his back to Seeking and lost an arm, and then he lost the actual fight when he took an acid spit for the girl. For like a child. That's what One Punch Man is missing. It's missing the fucking soul. Do you see what I mean? You can still have the cool fucking fights and still have the soul. Genos is a fucking robot and he fucking casually throws his life away and throws the win away to protect some fucking girl. You're gonna tell me that what we have now is better than that? Are you serious? You can't do that. Man. I'm getting upset, alright? I'm getting upset. We can't find the match in this game. I refuse to even search for a match anyways, because I don't want to play this game. But let's just end the stream here. Alright? Let's end the stream here. I think Moomin Rider deserves 1 for all. I think Moomin Rider would be too OP if he had 1 for all. But I think that's a safe place to end the stream, guys. 1 match, that's a new record. Don't worry, we're gonna have 1 stream where we have no matches. we're gonna reach the breaker stream where we have no matches. So yeah. That'll be it. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and if you enjoyed, obviously again, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe, as it greatly supports the channel. And that'll be it. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you enjoyed, then obviously again, yay! So that'll be it. Love you all. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Take care and peace. Bye bye, everyone. Have a good night. Rest well, alright? Mwah.